To super chat on the last one, send it with a purple heart. On this one, I was supposed to be doing a private reading and I didn't have it on, I had it on public. Anyway, sorry about that. These two drive me nuts. He's coming in here trying to eat her cereal. She's knocking the thing over. Took me 4 times to get that last reading done. To get the video set up, not even to get to the reading. Anyway, let's continue. Now, my screen here is, oh, okay, it's all right. Adonis, yesterday Vivi called, but it turned into a fallout and Vivi cried and left because of personal issues and said, this is the last time we talk. Don't look for me. And I don't feel like this is the end. What does tarot say? No, I don't think it's the end either. No, this isn't the last time that you hear from her. She may be upset, she may be aggravated, but it'll blow over. Communication should come in pretty soon, and you'll figure it out. Tiva, why did he lie about his name? Did he outright lie about his name, or does he have a name but they call him something else? Because it looks like he could have, like, I don't know, I can't think of anybody right now. Like, you're given a name, but they don't call you that, they call you something else. I know plenty of people like this, but I can't think of any. Anyhow, it looks like that's the name he goes by. Did he lie about his first or his last name? His first name? He feels unsuccessful. He feels like he feels like he's got to explain himself. But it looks like it's a simple explanation. Did he lie about his first or last name? I want to know. First. Yeah, I think that he may have a name, but they don't call him that. They call him something else. And I think he probably grew up with the other name. I'm trying to think of somebody. I know my grandfather had a brother. His name was Dominic. They used to call him Nicky. He also had a brother named Nicky. So it kind of made things confusing. But anyway. I can't think of anybody right now that has a first name that is, but then they call them something different. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'll think of it. Yeah, it seems as if he has like a birth name that nobody ever uses, and they call him something else. So it wasn't really a lie. Shit, I can't think of anybody right now. Oh, okay. A lot of people that I know have their first name they don't use. They go by their middle name. Why? So it's not really a lie. My friend's mom, her name was, I think her name was Irene, but she went by Lois. So it wasn't a lie. Like that's the way, I don't know. It was just, a lot of people do that. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Anyway, I think that was her name. I know we called her Lois, but I think that was her middle name. Anyhow, we called, we had a lot of nicknames. Anyway, so I don't think it was an outright lie or to be deceitful. Sathi, Clary and I, relation, he's my ex. Looks like you could have another argument. I don't see much changing around the situation. The weight of the world is around the situation, and there's like feeling stuck or stagnant. Not much moves forward. Wherever you guys are right now is probably going to be where you stay, only there could be an argument that comes in. Beautiful one for tomorrow. A disappointment moves into the past and life moves forward. Could be spending time with an Aries. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. There's the Aries. It looks like a disappointment is moving into the past, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Like, he lied totally, like, made up a different name. I mean, I know somebody that used to lie about their name. I don't know him. This is the guy who, my friend worked with this guy. She had a huge crush on him. He's a total jerk. I used to call him Danny Zuko because he reminded me of, from Greece. Like, he just, that's the way, I never met him. I don't know what he looks like, but that was the image in my head. Like, he thought that he was so cool. And he used to give a different name because he was married. He was married, and I don't know. I guess he thought this other name was cooler than his birth name. I have no idea why he made it up. Why did he choose that name? But he did. And, yeah. Doesn't look like he was lying to deceive you, though. I don't think that he's married and he's lying about his name because he doesn't want you to know the truth. It doesn't seem like... Anyway. I mean, people are bizarre. Yeah, people are bizarre. But ask him if it's his middle name, only because I know some people that do that, that go by that. Which I think is, I don't know. I was watching Maggie and Zach. Let's talk about IBD. I don't know if you watch her channel, but she was saying that her brother goes by his middle name. I don't know what. Oh, I think they were talking about the brother was having a baby, and they were talking about what he was going to be named or what the baby was going to be named. And she said, you know, for some reason my brother goes by his middle name, not by his first name. Anyhow, very strange, yeah. RR, going out tonight with Jay. Things have been weird because I've been distant. I'm surprised he wants to see me. Will be awkward. No, it's not going to be awkward. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I think it's good that you go. It's okay. Yeah, you see, Vicky's mom's called Elizabeth, but they call her Carolyn or Carol. Yeah, I know some people, but then there are some people that it's like it's a totally different name. Is that her middle name, Carolyn? Joan, I promised myself I'm going to be humblest on my plan to buy big land for charity. But I need to ask now, will I buy this much acres of land that I'm thinking, and I'm going to work hard for it. Okay, let's see. I think you are going to buy that land, yes. Yes, I think you'll be able to do it. Carolyn's her middle name. But there is somebody else that I know that goes by a totally different name. I can't think of who it is. It'll come to me. Like, it's not their first name, it's not their middle name, it's a different name. Oh, I worked with a woman. I can't remember what her real name was. It might have been Marianne or Mary Ellen or something like that, but we called her Nancy. Yeah, I don't remember. But when her paycheck came in, it had a different name on it. And yeah, weird. And she's always went by Nancy. Davy, love for May. Cause for celebration comes in, romance picks up, and you could find yourself in a committed relationship. A current relationship could strengthen, or you could have a Leo that comes in. You have an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into love comes back to you, and you're feeling successful in May. Anthony, that's okay. I made the video. I haven't sent it yet. Bella, apprehensive. Will the design pass testing? Yes, it should. Oh, he made up a cool name? That might like my friend's old crush. I hated that guy. I hated him. uh, Bella, will the owner like my project I presented tomorrow? Yes. Well, don't they call Madonna's daughter Lola, but her name is Lourdes? Don't they call her Lola? I thought that they did, because I remember reading that and thinking, well, why wouldn't you just name her Lola? Julie, when will I hear back from Oregon? Sometime during the week. Between now, I'm going to say between now and Friday, you should hear from him. Communication comes in pretty quick. The other video, I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it because I started doing something and it should have been on private and it wasn't, so I just deleted it. I was only on for like a minute. But if you sent a super chat, put the question on this one. I saw a super chat pop up. I think it was for Tiffany. Bella, is everyone that I blocked online aware of it? Not everyone, no. Oh, like Elton John? That's not his name. A lot of them. Nikki Sixx actually changed his name, but that's not his name. Mick Mars, that's not his name either. Do people do that anymore? Or did they just do it way back when? Oh, I thought Jamie Foxx's name was Jamie Foxx. It's not? I thought it was. I mean, I can understand if you have a difficult name to pronounce and you're a celebrity, you want people to remember it, right? But if it's something that's hard to pronounce, maybe you change it to something simpler. Davy, General from May. You get news that you've been waiting on, or you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable in the month of May. You got money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Cause for celebration comes in around a new beginning starting. And then you've got your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Once again, you could be planning travel. Could be spending time with a Libra, and there could be something nice happening around your home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. Marilyn Monroe was Norma Jean, yeah. Anthony, it's normal in my country. Many actors ask a fortune teller or an astrologer to pick their stage name. Lee, general for the rest of the week. Oh, this is Lee, general for the rest of the week. I said Lita. Cause for celebration comes in around a new job or business opportunity. Life moves forward quickly. You could be planning a road trip. It looks like life changes for the better quickly around finances. Success comes in around your career. Perseverance pays off, and a wish comes true. Pretty good week. Wow, that's interesting. Astrologers pick names for the kids. What happens if they pick a name that you don't like? Lita, how does my coworker Jason think feel about me? Did he find me attractive? I think he's cute. Yeah, I think he does think that you're attractive. I think that he thinks that you're pleasant, kind-hearted, successful, perseverant, smart, and intelligent. Looks pretty good. I mean, why is the connection with A unbalanced? I feel a lot of negativity and hatred coming out of him. I just can't handle it. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but he does have anxiety and he also has indecision around the situation. Could be a little jealous of you and may feel a little intimidated by you. I would, if you have to be around him, in your mind, surround yourself in a white light so that that negativity can't penetrate you. It looks like he's not going to always be like this. It's going to pass. Mario, Pisces feelings after I told her I was getting my daughter a cell phone, so I don't have to worry about her not answering the phone when I call the kids. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like it, but you know what? I think you're doing the right thing because, and not only that, if the kid needs to call you for some reason, for whatever the reason is, it's good she has a cell phone. I don't know how old she is, but she doesn't like that because she feels she's losing control. She likes to have control. If you can call the kid and bypass her, she feels like she loses control. She should be answering the phone then. Do you want to lay down a little bit? And next actions. Next action, she's no longer holding herself back. She's listening to her intuition. She could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be seeing her soon. She may want to get together or something. Or definitely communication, but you could be seeing one another soon. How about if you lay down? You want to lay down here, babes? Because I think you're a little tired. Go ahead here. You got Minnie right here. Bella, does he realize that I stopped talking due to nosy women? No, he doesn't know why. One of my friends said, and I think that she's right with this, that most, like, women have a way of communicating in like a million different ways that has nothing to do with actual words, but the men don't usually pick up on that. And I think that my friend is right when she said it. You know, like they don't always get it. Anthony, they have different names to pick. Mostly the parents pick, and we don't have family names. So it's, oh, okay. This is it. I used to work in a school. I worked in a school that had, it was predominantly Spanish kids. And they had, first of all, they had 2 first names and 2 last names. Which, of course, you know how I pronounce things. So that was a challenge to begin with. But then they were called something different. Like one kid, his name was Guido, but we called him Tony. Then there was one kid, oh shit, what was his name? He was Jewish, like an Orthodox Jewish kid. I forgot what his name was. but we called him Moshe, but that wasn't his name. So on the attendance list, I had all of these names and then I had to call them something different. So I had to know that your name is really Guido, but we're going to call you Tony. Every once in a while, there was somebody, like there was one kid, his name was Bruce, and that was just it, Bruce. Um, but there were a number of kids that had one name and then something completely different, like Tony and Guido, and there was a lot of them. That kid Bruce was some artist. He was like 9, but he was drawing cartoons like you wouldn't believe. Not cartoons, but like comics. Yeah, I was amazed. I hope, I mean, I tell them, you got to stick with this. You got to stick with this because you got a real talent here. But you know how kids are. Koala. Does S the Pisces man meant to offend me by the question that he asked? Okay, does S the Pisces man mean to be offensive?
No.
No. No. Julie, will I get asked questions that I don't know the answers to on the interview tomorrow? Not really, I don't think. I mean, there could be one or two that maybe you're not sure of, but no, I think you're going to do well tomorrow. Georgia, Sarah's energy towards Chris. Perseverant. Perseverant, but also feels unrespected or like she's been treated unfairly. And burdened, way down and burdened. Kevin, I feel so anxious today. Well, we get some planetary shit happening here. Mercury's about to go retrograde. We have an eclipse happening on the 15th. Venus just entered Aries. Jupiter's about to enter Aries. Is that it? That might be it. Anxiety is going to dissipate this week. A disappointment moves into the past, and so does the anxiety. You move forward into calmer waters as we move through the week. You step into your strength and your self-confidence. Kevin, do you think that I'll be able to go to school soon? Yes. Yeah, you could make that happen pretty soon, like maybe the next semester that starts, like the end of August. Donna, general for May. No longer holding yourself back, feeling quite ambitious around a work, school, or business endeavor that could bring in some substantial money. It looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. You got some people coming in, a Taurus, a Scorpio, and then another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, headed towards the 10 cups being full. Career may be moving forward through divine timing. Success comes in and negativity moves into the past. Christy, is Mila talking to another person? She's changed. No, I don't believe she is. She actually feels like she's a little stuck, or she may feel a little stagnant just in her own person. But I don't see her talking to anybody else right now. Tiffany, what's the situation on getting Social Security? It could be a road. You may have to kind of fight for it. It looks like there's anxiety around the situation, or there's obstacles. But if you stay on it and you continue to prove your case or whatever it is you got to do, then you could have success. But it seems like it's a long road. Kevin, timing on when you see me making friends. This summer right through, actually starting this summer right through to the end of the year, you got people coming in, you got choices coming in. You got 2 water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aries comes in. A wish comes true, a creative project starts, and your life moves forward. Lita, will Jason ever try to make a move or ask me for my number? He said that he likes to be professional, so I'm not sure if I should ask first. I would ask him because, yeah, I think that he's reluctant. He may be a little insecure. I am near future general. Life changes for the better for you quickly when you get news you've been waiting on, or you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life comes back into balance, and you may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and you should have some nice choices that come in around work, school, or business, whatever it is you do all day. Money comes in. Julie, when will C realize that I'm not so into him as before? Maybe sometime over the summer. Could take him a minute to realize it. Kevin, timing when you see me leaving the current state. I don't see it on the horizon. So I'm going to say it probably isn't going to happen before the end of this year. It looks like, yeah, I don't see it on the horizon. I'm going to say probably not within the next year. Not unless you really focus on making that a priority and then push things forward. But at the rate that you're going right now, it doesn't look like you're leaving. Sarah, communication from Leon tonight. I think so, yeah. If not tonight, tomorrow, soon. Rimmel, am I making the right decision to drop Psych 4 P71? Cards indicate no. Don't drop it. I don't know what your reason is for dropping it, but cards indicate that you shouldn't drop it. I don't know. I don't know where you are in the course. If you've been in it, bless you, for a while, I would just struggle through it and get it done. So you don't have to redo it or anything like that. Janie, Taurus intentions towards me. Is there a side chick, or are you the side chick? Oh, you trying to hug me? All right, it doesn't look like this ends in a committed relationship. So I don't know where you are. If you're the side person, I would say it's not going to be the relationship that you want if you're looking for a committed relationship. If you're the side person and you're like, hey, you know what? I don't really need a commitment. I don't really care. I'm enjoying myself. Then I would say it could be successful. But they don't look like they're coming forward with a real, like, serious love offer because Ace of Cups is in reverse. The situation is a little bit out of balance. Okay, so with the Fool could be a couple of things. It could be fun, carefree, spontaneous times. Like I said, if you're the side person and you're like, you know what, he shows up, we do fun things together, I don't give a fuck, then enjoy yourself. But if you're looking for this to be a committed relationship, I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Vicky, S's intentions in the near future. I don't know what the kind of relationship it is, but whatever the relationship is, it should be functioning well with the Six of Pentacles. Communication looks like it picks up and things could move forward quickly. There's a wish around the situation improving. Little Sag, love for the next 24. Not all that much is happening. You may feel like things are a little stuck and stagnant. You may feel like you're being held back or not much is moving forward in the next 24 hours. Things are a little out of balance. Nothing wonderful, nothing terrible. It's just kind of neutral. Not much is going on. Char, what's the Leo's next action this week? I don't see much. It looks like they're kind of holding themselves back. It looks like with the Fool in reverse, there may be issues around this relationship that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. The weight of the world is sitting on top of him or her or whoever that Leo is, and they're not prepared for much to happen this week, or they're not putting in a whole lot of effort.
Hi, Mom. Some more.
Emin, is the situation going to resolve itself with the Aries when we meet in college, or will I have to speak about it? I think it'll resolve itself. I don't think you got to talk about it. Loas, how will my test go tomorrow? Will I pass it? I think you'll pass it, yeah. It may be a pain in the ass. It may be stressful, but I think you pass. Kevin, how does May 10th go? Oh, May 10th. That's when I'm taking Dylan for his echocardiogram thingy. May 10th goes well. You have a wish that comes true that day. Have a little bit of patience. Things are moving forward through divine timing. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Feeling ambitious. And no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. Maggie, journals for my daughter for school today, Wednesday. She's got the world at her feet. She's working hard. She's busy. And a new journey starts. It should be a good day. It should be a good day for her. Ruchi, love. Love life moves forward later on this summer, early fall. A new journey begins. It looks like you get a love offer that comes in from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet, and this person comes in out of the blue. If you don't like them, you have a very ambitious fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're looking for a committed relationship, later this summer into early fall, it should happen. Lekia, how will my date go tomorrow? Goes well. Things change for the better for you quickly, and there's some romance here. Pretty good. Oh, Pie Lover, I skipped. For a Starseed card. I'm sorry, I definitely skipped this one. What are you trying to do? Sit down. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Nourish your garden. What the heck? Where is Nourish Your Garden?
That,
Isn't that what it said?
that's
Oh, water your garden.
so
Duh. That's why I couldn't find it, you ass.
Why?
Water your garden.
Mommy.
Lay down, okay? Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal
Mommy?
being. Cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes. Rest and refuel. Time to take a moment to restock, replenish, and slow down. Shh. Your body is the only body that you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. Shh. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being and to put your health and your body first. I know it feels like that time is running out, and if there is anything urgent or urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon the fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anything continues to race through life, eventually they reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to just rest. The immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, a day off, or an afternoon? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What is your body yearning for? I think that's a good message for a lot of people. I know for myself that if I have certain things that I want to do every day, and if I don't get to everything, then I get upset. Or I feel like I didn't accomplish what I set out to do. But you know what? Sometimes you need to take a break.
What's that?
Rimmel General for next week. God. Shit. What is this? General for next week. Okay, something should happen next week that makes you happy and eases anxiety. Anxiety moves into the past. Have patience with whatever it is that you're working on. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Here's the happiness that comes out over your life. A wish comes true next week. The world is at your feet. It also looks like you may be feeling ambitious and able to accomplish a lot around work, school, and business. Lois, should I go on the trip that's coming up? Yeah, I would.
Mommy.
Looks good. Kevin, timing of these meds going to work or anymore or no? Yes, I think within the next couple of weeks, yeah. They should, if you feel like they have been working, they'll continue to work. If they haven't started to work within the next like week or two, you should feel a difference. Emin, what is the best time to quit the current job? Since time is liquid, it appeared last year to be good, but things got off plan, and I decided to stay. Okay, let's see. When is the best time to quit this current job? Could be the fall. Sometime this fall would be a good time. Make it through the summer. If you feel like money is not an option, like you don't need the money, you know, it's not about that, and you'll be okay without it, then I would say quit whenever you want. But cards indicate that early fall would be a good time to quit. Lucky, May love reading. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you're no longer holding yourself back. And through divine timing, in comes a very passionate water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're already with someone, same thing. Your current relationship would be moving forward through divine timing with a lot of passion and kind, caring, sincere energy around it. You may need to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you if you're not with anyone right now, but you're in a situation where you feel like, oh, this shit isn't working. Leaving it in the past will help push your love life forward. Out of the clear blue sky, the water sign could come in when you least expect it. An old wound seems to heal around love and moves into the past, and your love life moves forward with cause for celebration this summer. Rimmel, love for June. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And through divine timing, an Aries comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you might even have choices. No longer holding yourself back, your love life changes for the better for you quickly by June. Earth sign comes in as well, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have choices. You may be exploring options. There also could be a Four of Cups person in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of yet. Someone who's in your world that is a familiar face, but you haven't made the connection. By June, they step forward and you'll figure it out. Kevin, any good paying jobs coming in and timing? Yeah, you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and finally you've seen a payoff. When somebody makes you an offer, that'll be hard to turn down because good money comes in and a new journey begins sometime early summer. Oh, what's that silly crocodile doing?
Gone.
What's he doing? He's gone? No, I think he's hiding at Peppa's house.
Shut it.
Ray, general energy. Who and what's coming towards me? Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. You've got an Aries and a Scorpio coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Out of the clear blue sky, romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, it could be the Scorpio or the Aries that comes in. I've got a large sum of money headed your way, and a new journey begins. Got a new venture on the horizon as well, and you could be planning travel. A Libra enters. An Aquarius enters. You may be traveling to water, by water, or around water, and feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Seth, my question is, does Jose find me attractive? Yes. ASMR, when will Kay reach out? Sometime in the month of May. You should hear from this person in May. TD general for tomorrow. Feeling grounded and stable around finances and being guided by the divine. Negativity moves into the past. An old wound moves into the past, and your perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Tomorrow should be a good day. Yeah, better than today. Should be better. Destiny, do you see me and Manny being in a relationship together? I don't see it on the horizon, no. Jazz, how will my night go with Elle? Good. You should feel relief around the situation. A new venture begins, or something, you may do something out of the blue, like exciting or fun. It looks like a pleasant evening, and you're ready for it. You're prepared for things to move forward. Nice. No more monkeys jumping on the bed, remember? Because what happened? He bumped his head, right? Yeah, monkey's head.
Big.
Georgia, Philip's energy towards Chris.
Me.
Stuck and stagnant and may feel like the energy or the timing around the situation is poor. Indecisive. Not good. Not great. Feels almost as if they've lost patience with this person. What are you doing? No jumping around. You hear me?
Me.
Emmett, does the delay I keep on getting with B Company is the remaining positions as supervisor were occupied by other candidates? Does the delay I keep getting with B Company, is that the remaining positions as supervisors were accompanied by other occupants? 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like you think that the positions were filled by other people that were in the company already. I think that that's what happened. But I think there's a delay around this company. I don't think that you're never getting into it. I just think it's delayed. So they may have filled positions for right now, but more will open probably this summer. Um, I'm here, haven't I gotten to? Anthony, will I hear from the Cancer and her intention at that time? I don't see communication on the horizon. It looks like you keep getting disappointed by this situation. I would try to disconnect from her because it doesn't look like she's reaching out anytime soon. She doesn't have any intentions of it. Not right now, anyways. Stranger, will I be able to get internship at the government hospital in June? I think you will be able to, yes. Breezy, next week for finances. Got money coming in. Negativity around finances is moving into the past. Being guided by the divine is pushing your life forward. Got some good karma coming back to you. Finances improve. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Um, Trying to find somebody here that I haven't answered for. Maybe I should go to the bottom. Hang on, let me go to the bottom. Magic I didn't answer for. I emailed my female advisor, B, asking to meet on Zoom, but didn't specify what for. Very shortly after that email, I sent another email canceling my meeting request. How did B think and feel? Didn't put too much time or effort into thinking about it. They were going to give you the Zoom meeting, then you canceled it, so they just let it go. No big deal. No big deal. They're not overthinking it. They just figured you just didn't need it. Cinnamon, what's the real reason why he's not coming tonight and everything else we had an argument I feel about? It's his way of controlling the situation and his way of controlling his emotions. He also may have something else to do tonight. And he may have something else happening here tonight. But it's his way of controlling the situation. He does what he wants when he wants. And that may make you have sharp energy. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like they like to be in control of the situation. So they do what they want when they want. And they don't seem to give in. Whatever the argument was or the disagreement, they sort of feel like things are going to work themselves out and things are going to change for the better quickly. And they're not too worried about it. They think that there's success coming back to the situation. But they like to be in control and do what they want when they want, which is not really fair. Elizabeth, general read. Where are you going? You have to lay down, okay? You have to stay seated. Okay, you got communication coming in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll hear news you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life seems to move forward and you could be taking a road trip. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. What are you doing? You have to lay down and be good if you're going to stay in here, okay? Look at that. Elizabeth, my ex's next step and intention. They may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that has something to do with money or finances. Communication comes in. I'm going to say sometime before the end of the month. They're no longer holding themselves back. They're feeling unsuccessful, and I think it has something to do with money. I don't know what this offer is. Four of Cups in reverse. They make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anthony, so I can still hope for communication? You can hope for communication, but like the energy around her is that her life is moving forwards, not backwards. And she seems to have disconnected with everybody from the past, and she's in another place right now. And she's not answering you. Every time you email her, she doesn't answer you back. So she's made a decision to not be in contact, you know? And I think you just kind of have to respect that at this point and kind of cut the energy from the situation, because it's not changing. We're not seeing a change. It seems to be stuck and stagnant. So waiting to hear from somebody just builds resistance around the situation and creates an attachment to it, which then causes pain and suffering for you. And it also puts your life on hold because you're focused on this person who is not responding to you right now. So I would try to focus on other things and kind of let this situation with this Cancer go, because she's in a different place right now. Victoria, did you see me losing anything? I need to use, wait a second, anything I need to use due to last payments. I don't know what you mean by losing anything. Like, are you going to lose your home or something like that? Like, if you're late on your payments, I would call whoever it is and explain the situation and work something out with them. I wouldn't just let it go and ignore the fact that you owe these bills, because that's when you're going to get in trouble. If you call them and tell them, listen, let me make a payment plan. Maybe I can give you half. Maybe I can give you part of it. Then I think that you have a better chance of surviving. But just ignoring the fact that you owe things, yeah, you will wind up losing, because eventually they come for it, whatever it is. As of right now, I don't see anything happening. But like I said, I would call. It's always better to get in front of it than try to make up behind it. You know, and be upfront. Listen, I'm having a hard time. I can't pay $300, but I can give you $50. Maybe I can give you another $50 next week. I wouldn't just not pay it, and I wouldn't ignore the phone calls if people are calling, because that's when I think you have problems. Aurelia, today I had to leave work early because my son was sick. What did people in the office thought of me leaving? Did they complain? No. This hasn't happened before, or it's happened very infrequently. Now, it doesn't. It seems like they kind of sympathize with the situation. You know, it's like everyone's been there. And especially if it doesn't happen frequently. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? You know, first things first. And they understood that. Elizabeth, Aquarius, next actions towards me and intentions. They show up here with the love cup full. A disappointment moves into the past and things change for the better quickly. A wish could come true around the situation. They're going to want things to move forward, possibly towards a committed relationship at some point. Essence, order this week. Why can't I focus on them? You got to take a minute, clear your mind, and just sit down and work on it. You can get it done if you set your mind to it. You're the only one that's stopping you. Things change for the better when you step into your own self-confidence, your strength, and your focus, and you can get things done. Yeah, you just got to focus, stay on top of it. And you should be able to get everything done this week. Christine, reading for the next two days. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You're being guided by the divine. It also looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward. A cause for celebration comes in around a new job or business opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. You could be starting a side business or a side hustle. A disappointment moves into the past. Feeling ambitious or stepping into your own ambition is pushing your career forward, and things change for you for the better quickly. A wish comes true. You know what, Victoria? Most companies will work with you. A few years ago, I was in a tough bind financially, and this was what I learned. Don't fuck around with Chase. But I decided to, and I really didn't want to do this, but I felt like it was my only option. I went into one of those debt consolidation things for credit card debt. And, you know, you have to be very careful with those places, because they don't tell you this. If the company that you owe money to decides not to settle, they don't want to settle, they're going to expect that money immediately. And the debt consolidators are not going to do anything to help you. They tell you that they will, but they don't. Anyway, so I had to pay Chase separately. But I paid them off, paid Chase off. I paid the debt consolidation people off. I finished paying everything off. But in the moment, I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I felt like I didn't know what was going to happen to me, because I felt like I just couldn't stretch myself any thinner. And what I did was, I called the places, and I was like, listen, this is my situation. I've never been bad with paying bills before. I'm in a tight spot. I can't find another job. I'm struggling. What can I do? How can we work this out? And most of the places were, even Chase worked with me. I mean, I had to deal with like a lawyer where I was going to pay the lawyer, but I was like, listen, I can't come up with that money in a year's time. I don't think anybody can. And they gave me 2 years, but I worked really hard and I paid it off in 15 months. But I was really like trying to stay on top of it. But most of the time, if you call and you make like a good faith payment and you explain the situation, most people will work with you, because if they getting something and then you can catch up is better than them not getting anything. So I think you'll be okay. Don't be afraid to call. I think that sometimes the anxiety makes us not want to deal with it, right? Like just put the bill in a drawer, shut the drawer, and just leave the house. My friend's wife, he told me, he's like, that the money was so tight at one point that she stopped paying bills and she didn't tell him. She had such anxiety over it that she just threw everything in a drawer, shut the drawer, and let everything go overdue. And then when he realized, he was like, I'll handle the bills from now on then. You can't handle it, but we can't ignore it. But I think sometimes like fear makes us want to ignore shit like that because it's scary. It's scary. Listen, I've been there. So I mean, I was fucking scared. But anyway, where there's a will, there's a way. And I'm living proof because I dug myself out of it. Even though I'm still not 100%, you know, I'm much better than I was. And what a relief that I paid off that Chase. Anyways. And I would suggest that to anybody that's having any problem with anything. There's something out there that can help you, no matter what it is. You just have to look for it and put in the effort. But if you're willing to look, there's things that you can do. Especially like if it's credit card debt, do a debt consolidation thing. If you can't consolidate, do the settlement. What I would also suggest, if it's credit card debt, call the creditors directly and see if they'll settle with you themselves, because a lot of times they will. And then that could save you too. Jay, I was contacted by a third-party company that UPS uses to check my driving record. I gave them what they needed. And what could happen with this? They could check your record and find that there's nothing on it. Things could move forward pretty quickly. The world is at your feet. Who knows? Maybe this is what's going to take. You pass the background check or whatever it is they do, and then all of a sudden you could find yourself driving. That would be good. Gita, Cancer S's feelings and actions towards me. This person thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, adventurous, fun to be around, attractive. It looks like things could change for the better quickly. Communication picks up. There's sun is in reverse. Happiness is coming, but it might be a little delayed, but you still could get happiness from this situation. Hang in there a minute. I mean, does the delay happen because I always want the engineering division rather than the maintenance? And they will give me the position I want when they have the availability. Yeah, it is, because they don't need anybody in engineering right now, and they do need somebody in maintenance. But maintenance doesn't look like it's a bad opportunity. I mean, it's a way to get into the company. Once you get in, you could probably have a pretty easy time transferring. I don't know if you want to wait and not get in the company. You know, you may be able to move up or around in the company faster because you're in it rather than waiting to get in it. So that may be something to think about, but that's your choice. Jade, is David being sincere and wanting a relationship with me? Yeah. More or less, yeah. I would give it a chance, see what happens. Adriana, the rest of the week until Sunday. You're prepared for your life to move forward. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Listen to your intuition. You're feeling ambitious. Anything you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. And it also looks like you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. And with the Seven of Wands, your perseverance pays off, especially around like work relationships. Jay, spirit messages. What color?
Blue.
What color is it?
Blue.
Blue, very good.
Blue.
Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. The Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. Whee! Oh, it's Cookie Monster. That's Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. Pallavi, love reading. New venture on the horizon, but slow and steady wins the race. Next relationship you enter, perseverance pays off, and it's a well-functioning relationship. You get out of it what you put into it. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity around love moves into the past, and so does anxiety. Things change for you for the better quickly, but it's still slow and steady wins the race. Even though things are improving, it looks like you're moving forward slow and steady. Or maybe when you meet this person or things start to move forward, you're just not ready to dive in head first, which would be a smart thing. Valen, I'm suffering from severe depression and I'm ready to seek help. Should I seek from a female psychologist or a male? Will I find a good professional anytime soon? You will find someone good, yeah, and somebody that will help you, and I think it's going to be a male. Yeah, I think that they will be able to help you, so I would look into it sooner rather than later so that you can get a jump on this. Whoever you find should be able to help you look, it's a road, right? I mean, depression sucks, but they'll be able to give you tools to get you out of it. Good luck with it. Amazing Me, General. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Love cup is full. You could have a fire sign that comes in that's new energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, and Aries enters. Another fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Intuition is heightened, and take time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. Peanut lover, love. Negativity around love moves into the past when the Magician comes in, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Leo enters. Another earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you may be exploring options, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Out of the clear blue sky, in comes a Capricorn. Shmante, how did my Professor R think and feel about me today? This person thinks that you're hardworking, you're smart, intelligent, you have a lot of potential for the future. You're grounded and stable. Luz, why is Chris communicate with me? Why is he communicating with you now? It looks like something didn't work out the way he wanted it to work out, and he's looking to either talk things out or reconnect. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anything around the situation changes for the better. And if you decide to move backwards with him, you'll go back to the same old relationship that you were once in. What happened here? Stupid thing. Adriana, any committed serious love coming in this May or month of June? You could have a Leo that comes in and another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, exploring your options, but I don't see anything serious that comes in May or June. You could be exploring your options and things could turn serious in the future, but you don't know that something's going to be serious until you've entered the relationship and you're already serious. So I can't say. There's options, a Leo and then another fire sign, but will it be serious? I don't see it. I don't see a commitment coming in that fast. Georgia, general for the rest of the week. could lay down on me. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be focused on a side business, a side hustle, a side project, whatever it is, it's positive. A new venture is on the horizon. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and a fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could heat up as well. Somebody could come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and that could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Simran wants spirit messages. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving, and kind. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. Avantika, will I find a new job and move out from the current job and country with better money in any timeline? Yes, you will. I'm going to say within the year. Like maybe between now and next year at this time, you'll be on your way. You could be in the new place already. Simran General for tomorrow. You could be feeling a little stuck or stagnant, and there may be a little negativity around you tomorrow. You may have mild anxiety tomorrow. Could be busy. It could be a busy day. That's why. You do have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. There could be a new venture on the horizon, and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Simran, Pisces, current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person's intuitive, loving, kind, caring, sincere, loyal, but they could be selfish, immature, sensitive, hurtful, deceitful. But they could be fun to be around. They could have a really good personality. They're very hardworking. They're immature, so they're going to mature, and a lot of this stuff is going to move into the past as they mature. Simran, current tarot advice. You got money coming in. Money comes in, you may be planning travel. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Whatever it is, let it go. It also looks like could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Take time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready and you're sure. Simran, Leo's good and bad characteristics and traits. Leo is smart and intelligent, but very sensitive. And they could be insecure. Kind, caring, grounded, stable. They have a lot of potential. They could be manipulative at times. They could lack confidence. They're genuinely a happy person for the most part. They have a lot of mutual respect for the people in their lives. They have a lot of potential to be successful in career, school, work, business, whatever it is that they do. And they're very focused. She's right here. Dylan's on my bed. Georgia, Virgo's energy towards me at this time. They're a little stuck and stagnant. A little distant. and a little anxious. Loving Laura I didn't do for general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You also could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Sagittarius enters. It also looks like with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in choices and options. A Taurus enters. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, new energy is coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Dollface, will my weekend getaway go as planned? I don't think it's going to go as planned. Something may pop up that needs to be dealt with. All about Maine. Will I see Junior by the weekend? Yes, I think you will. Pure love. Love. Cause for celebration comes in around love. If you're not with anyone, you have a Capricorn coming in and also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Stepping into your own self-confidence, laying down the law and setting up boundaries pushes your love life forward. You got the world at your feet. You're calling the shots whether you believe it or not. A wish comes true around love. Mitchie, General. Happiness comes out over your life. It's a little delayed because Sun is in reverse, but happiness comes in through divine timing. Money's coming in. The world is at your feet. You might be planning travel. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as your life starts to move forward. You walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Libra comes in. Joe, will my first love return? You could speak to this person again. You could reconnect temporarily, but not in the long term, no.
Wow.
Pisces Moon wants a star card. I'm going to say this. Ready? The 7 Star Sisters. I got it. Birthing Creations Tapestry of Life Expressions.
One, two, wow.
1, 2, 3. You know how to do it.
Three.
There are new creations that want to be born. Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you are being called to surrender to those creations and to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit of weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist, the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as the planet of manifestation and creativity, yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we've stopped seeing ourselves as artists, creatives, and poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home by the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit, and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities now more than ever. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What new creations are you being called to birth? That's a good one. Laura wants a love reading. Okay, disappointment around love moves into the past. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're already with someone, things look good. You make it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief with your current partner. If you're not with anyone, the Empress brings in new love. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. A Libra and a Cancer enter. You also you could have options. A fire sign could come in as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Moving forward towards greener pastures, the next relationship you enter will be well functioning. You'll get out of it what you put into it. Romance heats up this summer. And if you're looking for a committed relationship and you aren't in one yet, you can enter one this summer. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anxiety around love moves into the past when a wish comes true. Avery, can you relax? Lay back. Quiet. Simran, the Pisces' current intentions towards Leo. They may feel a little negative around this situation. They're not really putting in all that much effort. Well, there's communication. Communication could come in. But they may feel a little bit negative right now about things. KM, I got an egg thrown at my car while driving. Was it a random act or did they confuse my new car with somebody else? It was a random act. It was probably like kids. Stupid asses. Fucking dumb. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Do we have Seltzer in here? Do you see Seltzer anywhere? Where is Seltzer? Do you see it? No. There's none back there? All right, there's some outside. Simran, Leo's current thoughts and feelings towards Pisces. Doesn't want to talk, is shut down. They feel things are stuck and stagnant, like the situation has gone out of balance. They may be argumentative. They may feel as if they've been treated unfairly. Not feeling good about Pisces. Annoyed by Pisces. Maisha, what are A's feelings and energies towards me? Last time I saw him, I don't know, but I kind of felt tension or distrust from him. Well, his energy is a little stuck and stagnant, and he's got a little anxiety. Maybe that's what you were picking up. He's got a little anxiety around the situation. He has a little sharp energy. I don't know what your relationship is, but I would, you know, kind of keep your distance right now until it passes. I don't really trust him either.
No, what is it? What is? What is that? No, no.
Mel, Pisces thoughts and feelings about the talk we're about to have. A little argumentative, a little bit defensive, and a little bit anxious. Is worried that things aren't going to go anywhere. May feel like the world is against him or her, whoever it is, and could be worried or concerned.
I know.
Essence. Will I be okay with these AirPods for my sister? My tarot friend is scaring me about money this month. She says if I overspend or depend on business for making money, I will go broke.
Where is mouse?
I think that you'll be okay if you buy the AirPods, but I think overall the message that she's trying to give you is watch your money, which, I mean, in this day and age, I think everybody should be watching their money because shit happens. You know, things come up. Like I was just saying, I paid off the credit card crap, and now Dylan needs a $1,100 procedure. What are you going to do? Like, that's life. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just be prepared. Don't spend it as fast as you make it, kind of a thing. Jane O, Kira's feelings after expressing myself to her. Looks like things could move forward. The love cup here is full. It looks like you've got the world at your feet and things may move forward. She may be ready for things to move forward. Pretty good. Can you stop? Nemechek, next 48 hours. You could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success comes in around finances. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. A Taurus could enter, and also another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Simran, general for the rest of the year. Are you kissing Mouse? You give Mouse a kiss? What's that on your pants? It's a cow. What does the cow say?
Moo.
Moo. General for the rest of the year. You could be busy with work, school, or business. You also may feel like you're being better compensated and better respected. Life comes back into balance. You could be planning travel. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Feeling ambitious is pushing your life forward between now and the end of this year. There could be travel twice. Like there could be a road trip that comes in soon, and then there may be another one later on in the year. Success comes in around feeling like life has finally gotten unstuck and starts to move forward towards greener pastures. Shh, keep it down. Baron, did M tell her husband about the messages I sent her, and if so, what did he think?
Mommy. Yeah.
No, I don't think she did. Cheeky, Mike the Scorpio's current feelings towards me. Avery, look what you did. You pulled the curtain down. Now that's no good. Mike thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, attractive, intelligent, well-balanced, and has a lot of respect for you. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? If that's it, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. That's it? Okay, great. I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time, but, you know, whenever I can. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening. Oh, there's one more. Nemechek, is the Pisces still interested in me?
No, Mommy, I got
yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Have a nice evening.